RDAllen here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Georgetown, New York. Currently driving in the Alice Chalmers AC-180 here. Have our fertilizer spreader behind it. We're going to get this unloaded here. And if you remember from last episode, we're working on our newly leased field here. It's got an application of fertilizer on it. Now it needs some lime, so we need to get rid of the fertilizer that's in here. Yeah, you see what I mean? I was talking about this a couple episodes back going. Yeah, it only unloads like a couple of them at a time, so it's a little bit annoying. Oh, well, you know what? We're going to have to grab the bucket here on our skid steer so we can load this up. Right. We'll have to do that here in a moment. And I need to maybe get some stuff out of the way. Yes. You know what? We could probably still get in here. Well, you know what? That's right. I need to get the bucket. Let's get this other Alice Chalmers that we can't see anything out the windows with out of the way here first. Yeah. So this tractor could probably use just a little wee bit of help. Which seems to be all too common, as I've said many times before with these older mods, everyone. I don't know what it is with the mod authors of the older mods, but I don't know, they just don't seem to care about their junk they're releasing or something. I don't know, but yeah, they definitely do not do a very good job of some of it. Oh, reminds me, by the way, everyone. Post there. The John Deere 7000 planter that's hooked up behind that tractor behind us there. You can find that over on the RDAllen Facebook page. I did finally get that up there now, by the way. So if you're interested in this particular planter here, make sure you check out the RDAllen Facebook page. Or I did do a video review on it there as well. You can find the link there as well. So either one of those two spots, or you can find a download link for that planter. For some reason, this bucket looks way too big for this skid steer for some reason, but hey, whatever, it works. Also holds a decent amount as well, I might add. 2.63 tons? Wow. That's a fair amount. Not sure how much we're going to need here. Maybe let's throw one more scoop in. Lime, of course, goes fairly quickly, so maybe I should throw more than that in. We'll see what's here. Not entirely sure how much lime is here yet either. We took, was it one load with the Ford grain truck, I think? I think that's what we used to haul that up there with. So that'd be, what, 40,000 liters? I'm not sure what that works out to in tons here per se, but... yeah, let's do one more shovel full here. Actually, you know what? It seems like I have a tote around here somewhere of this, don't I? Oh, let's take a quick look here a minute. It seems like I did. No, maybe not. Maybe, did I get... oh, there. Wait, yes, I thought I did, everyone. I do, too, have one. Ooh, it's fairly full, too. Carry this over here. Oh, yeah. Definitely think we're going to call this good here. This should be more than enough. Probably could have gotten away with maybe one scoop there in this tote. Or maybe even less than that. I'm not sure. It's not a particularly big field there. Again, we're heading out to 114. And I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do with that field yet. We'll probably plant it with something. Still debating on grass or alfalfa. It's probably going to depend on whether or not we can do the alfalfa here this episode. Or at least start working on it anyway. I'm not sure if we'll quite get that far. We'll find out here. Ooh, reminds me, I probably should have gotten the... you know what? Let's get the windrow going here a minute, everyone. Yes, I want to get the rake going here so we get these this alfalfa field raked up. Yes, let's get you started. Did I... yes, I do have a course on it already. Cool. First waypoint. Drive the course. And by the way, obviously, as you can tell, everyone, since last episode, I did finish mowing the field here, so we just need to get it raked up now. And I gotta say, everyone, I'm pretty pleased with that course here. I guess other than this little section here, I mean, that is a pretty good looking field, if you ask me. Looks like the mower did a really nice job for a change. So compared to the mess we normally had on the field, looks really good. Really happy with that. Oh, I know why. There's a strip of fertilizer around. That's because we did not have the field fertilized right away. I was like, why is the field partially fertilized with one strip around the outside edge? Right. Oh, the tractor stayed on, didn't it? Nice. That's right. Gotta remember. I have the mod now that keeps it on. And if you haven't done so already, everyone, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Always appreciated. And, of course, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that as well and turn on your notifications. That way you get notified when the latest, greatest RDAllen video goes live. Speaking of which, yes, I've had a couple of videos that have gone live a little earlier than what they're supposed to, I guess. I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube on that one, everyone. I am going to 100% blame that on YouTube. I don't know, maybe the first one, maybe I screwed that up. I'm not sure. Very well possible, but I don't think so, but it's possible. The second one definitely did not, because I've actually been watching it. Everyone's like, okay, nope, scheduled 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or well, I don't know if it says Eastern. It's 6 a.m., right? My time is when it's scheduled for, and for some reason, yeah, it's going live earlier, apparently. I don't know why that is, but whatever. Okay, course generation. You know what? You probably have the course loaded already, don't you? No, apparently not. Just came from that field. Nope. Guess it's not loaded. Guess we need to create one. That's fine. Actually, you know what? This might be a slightly different width anyway, isn't it? Yes, it is. I mean, good thing I checked that. With lime in it, it is 11.6 meter spread. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Headland around. Let's maybe bump up the number of headlands here then. That should be pretty good, I would think. And I'm over too far this way. Yeah. Drive course. That looks like that's right. Yeah, I would say that looks like that's right. Okay. Lime, by the way, everyone, for maybe if not familiar with, is a lot finer. And that would probably explain why you have a much narrower spread width with lime as opposed to pellet fertilizer. Obviously, when it comes to fertilizer, it's usually it's a fairly decent sized pellet, right? So you can really sling that pellet. Whereas with the lime here, yeah. Ooh. Okay. I have my answer, everyone. I remember from last episode, I was wondering if you could weed the field before the weeds show up. The answer is no, you cannot. I've got my answer. You can see it right there. You know, actually, maybe I should just have you wait until the weeds actually all show up, because it's not not quite all weedy yet. So let's just maybe stop you for a minute. I see it's updating slowly but surely. Let's see what other fields have weeds. Yeah, and the section on 116, we're going to have to redo that as well. That's kind of annoying. Oh, well. We'll come back to that. Let's grab the baler here. Let's head up to field 11. We'll see once if we can make silage bales here first, because apparently whenever you have the maize mod, apparently it's supposed to allow you to make wrapped silage bales as well. I don't know if there's a trick to it. We'll find out here. But we're going to try this one more time. Yeah, if this doesn't work, I'm going to maybe look at trying the alfalfa fermenting silo, see once if that'll work. And if that don't work, I'm not sure. I don't know, maybe we'll just till the alfalfa field under and put grass in it. Probably a better choice, seeing as how grass should allow us to do silage without too much trouble. Kind of hoping we can actually ferment the bales, because that'd be a lot cheaper than having to buy the fermenting silo. The fermenting silo is like $100,000, $120,000 or something like that. A fair amount of cash, which if you look up on the top corner, we don't quite have that cash at the moment. We do have soybeans to sell, which would probably get us there, but again, that would take a fair amount of money, so yes. And just a reminder, too, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, everyone, currently on County Lines on the server I play on. We are playing with the Seasons mod with the Oklahoma Geo, currently in Harvest season, though we probably should be wrapping that up fairly soon, I would think. But at least at the time I'm recording this, we are still in the harvest season here yet, which, as I said many times before, usually my favorite activity in the game is harvesting. So again, if you'd like to join us on there, everyone, you're welcome to do so. Join us in on TeamSpeak. That's where you can find all the information for the multiplayer servers, as well as download links for the mods. This first one's going to be an alfalfa hay bale, so I don't want that one. Next one here should be just, yeah, plain old wet alfalfa bale. Let's see once if that'll let us wrap it or not. I'm kind of curious. Actually, I guess no matter how we do this, we're going to kind of sort of have to wrap the bale. Or bale the field here. Because I don't really have another way of picking up. Oh, you're going to end up with hay. Oh, crap. Okay, I was afraid of that. I wasn't sure. Didn't pick up a whole lot of hay, but if it picks up just a little bit, it becomes a hay bale, doesn't it? Well, that's kind of annoying. Okay. And the reason that's annoying, everyone, is, by the way, is the hay bales really aren't worth a whole lot per se here in the game. Or on this map anyway, so that's why I don't really want one of those. Oh, let's see once here. You know what? I think I'm just going to carry this down there one, just to see if this is going to work. This is alfalfa. Yeah, so we're just going to carry that down to the wrapper here. I want to see if this is going to work here or not. Like I said, supposedly it is supposed to if you have the maize extension mod, which again, I'm not familiar with what the maize mod all does per se, but I guess it's required for certain things and allows a bunch of additional crop types for silage and feeding and stuff like that. Stuff and things. Anyway, we'll read a couple comments here a moment. Brandon was saying hi. Blake was asking, where did you get the glance mod from? I have no idea where I got the glance mod from. FS19 glance mod. That's not really sure. Oh, and actually, we were just speaking of the maize here. Animal TVI was saying, in reference to the alfalfa fermenting silo, the required mods are the global company, which I do have that, by the way. And you do have to make sure you have the newer, or is it newest? It might be newest version of the, oh, wait, look at that. Look at that. That looks promising, everyone. Did something. Oh, okay, never mind. Thought it was going to work. Guess not. Okay, so much for that. So yeah, several people seem to have indicated that it's supposed to work, but doesn't seem to. I think this is another one here. Is this alfalfa? Yeah, that's an alfalfa bale there as well. Okay, so apparently, I wonder if you stick a bale in there, it does actually make it look like it's wrapping it, doesn't it? Huh, never noticed that before. Now, I do wonder, everyone, if I try a different baler, would it allow us to wrap it? Kind of curious. I wouldn't mind maybe trying that. Also, don't want to go buy another wrapper, though, either, but hey, if it works. Anyway, let me finish reading Animal comment here a moment. He was saying, global company, Maize Plus, and then you need the Maize Plus forage extension. That's the blurb at the bottom of the mod. I have tried it without the Maize Plus, and you can load it, but does not ferment without those. And you're saying the dryer works just fine without the Maize Plus, which would make sense. Maize Plus would not be required for the dryer. Those are just regular crops it dries. Or no, actually, you know what? He's talking about the alfalfa dryer, probably. Okay, yep, never mind. So yeah, put alfalfa, wet alfalfa, essentially, and then you get dry alfalfa out. Somehow I kind of don't picture that being a thing in real life, everyone. Most farmers, I would think, would rely on the old-fashioned type drying, you know. Leave it out in the field here, and that will take care of your drying. Wow, what did the mower miss here now? My goodness, okay. Well, for the most part, he did a pretty good job. He's got a pretty good section missing there, but... Okay, I'm debating if I want to continue baling this here at this point or not, if I'm going to have to do something different here. What are our options? Because the wrapper is not going to work. Which, like I said, some people seem to have suggested it is supposed to, but it doesn't. Let's see, where is that wrapper here again? What's it show for it? Pretty sure it just shows... It shows bales, round bales. Doesn't say what type of bales, but round bales. Wonder if we did one of the in-game ones, if that would work. Or better yet, if we went with one that actually wraps. Ooh, hey, this has a whole bunch of crop types on it, everyone. What does... Well, okay, that's right. Our current baler doesn't wrap, so I wouldn't show that. Ooh, we could get the fast bale. It's $110,000 though. Oh boy. But that's also everyone like the same price as the fermenting silo, right? So, and if we use this, we could ferment them right there. Tempting. Oh, what's this do? Oh, this is also a wrapper, but doesn't say. I bet you it's probably the same as the one we currently have. If that current one doesn't work, I don't know why that one would. Kind of tempted. I wouldn't mind trying this fast. Oh, you know what? That's right. Someone said the fast bale here. That didn't work with something. I forget what they said it didn't work with. Oh, the auto unload. Well, that's fine. We could probably get around that. That is not that big a deal. Or we could just go with... We could go with this one as well. A little bit cheaper. Kind of leaning towards this one. I wouldn't mind, like I said, trying that. Real quick here. What is the cost on... The alfalfa dry, nope. The alfalfa ferment, $110,000. So yeah, baler, everyone ignore this one. They're both the same price. And like I said, I kind of like the idea of the baler. So, if we're going to get the baler, I'm going to need to make a little bit of money, aren't I? Yes, we're going to have to make some money, which probably means I'm going to need to sell the soybeans we have in storage. Come on, field. A little bit further. A little bit further there. You know what? Why don't we, we're going to get you over on field 116 here a moment. Let you take care of the weeds over there. Again, with field 116, I wanted to get on the weeds right away with this. Otherwise, those weeds would have probably come up to the second stage, and I wouldn't have been able to use the weeder on them. So that's why I did it the way I did it here. Wouldn't have changed regardless of whether or not this worked or not, which apparently doesn't. So, oh well. Okay, course generation. Let's get rid of the current course. 116. Generate the course. And might have to approximate a little bit of a starting point here, but... I think I can see weeds there. No, maybe not. Maybe those aren't weeds. No, those are most definitely weeds. Oh, let's see what's here. Okay, a little further over this way. Maybe about in there somewhere. Let's maybe go... Let's see. Is this going to be safe? Yeah, it looks like a good spot to start. Let's start the nearest waypoint there. Then he should work his way back to the other edge of the field there. And that should clean up all the weeds on this field here, hopefully. And then we'll, of course, have to get to 115 yet as well. Let's grab our truck here. Nope, that is not the truck. The truck, I think, is over here. Yes. Our Ford crate. Okay. Called a Ford crate, huh? Let's see if we had a full load of soybeans in here. If we do, that should give us more than enough money to purchase a baler. $996 bushels, eh? What else do I have in storage while I'm here? We have a little bit of barley, a little bit of oats, a little bit of canola, a fair amount of sunflowers in there yet as well. Okay, we do have sunflowers planted this time around, so... Oh, okay, not quite a full load, eh? Truck holds a fair amount then. Okay, which is good, because we probably have to drive quite a ways here to sell these soybeans. At the tag place, well, that is the one down here, right? Yes, that's the one down there. Don't believe we've been there on video yet, have we? Don't think so. Let's head down there, then we'll sell these soybeans here. Okay, and back to the comments here. Ethan was saying, along with Steam, FS19 is also on the Epic Games Store. Ah, yes, that is true. It is on the Epic Games Store, which they did offer for free, I believe it was here. It was that a couple of months ago. I know I've heard of quite a few people that have picked it up as a result of that. Jack was saying last time I watched you was 7 years ago. Wow, that's quite some time ago. Back in the, must have been Farming Simulator 13 days, maybe? Yeah, that was 7 years ago, I guess. Or that early Farming Simulator 15 days. Animal will say nothing wrong with the anti-roll mod. I have it for bales. All auto loads still function properly. Ah, they must have fixed the mod then, or updated it so it now worked properly. Here's one of the individuals here. Marin was saying, did you try to use the Maize Plus mod? It should allow you to wrap alfalfa. Well, I don't know. You just seen it. I double check, make sure it's active, but I'm pretty sure it is. Definitely did not allow me to wrap the alfalfa bale. Like I said, I'm wondering, everyone, if you have to have the baler that will let you wrap it, maybe? Because, again, if you look at the baler shows a whole bunch more stuff. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but... Adam was saying the river next to Field 5, there's a closer grass field that you could use instead of going so far for it. Also, I think the silo is made for making silage, if I remember correctly. Yes, that is the idea of what I'm trying to do here, by the way, is obviously turn our current alfalfa into silage. I happen to think here, too, another thing we could potentially do would be to chop it. That would probably be an option. Okay, this sell point I don't think is quite as far away as the other ones, everyone. Not too bad to drive to this one here. And let's see how much we make off this here. Hoping for about 100 grand. That should be pretty good. Jacob was saying Farming Simulator 16 is now free for your phone. Yes, I forget if I mentioned that or not, but for those of you who have not seen that, if you want Farming Simulator 16, you can get that for free now. Though, $111,000. Nice. With Farming Simulator 20 being out, everyone, I don't know that you'd really want to get Farming Simulator 16. I would definitely advise, if you're going to get a mobile version, definitely get Farming Simulator 20. I mean, I guess 16's free, but still, I would definitely recommend Farming Simulator 20. Okay, now I cannot see the road here. So I'll set that speed back down to 45. That seemed like a pretty safe speed for this truck here, by the way. That's why I have the cruise control set at that. And with that, everyone, I think between episodes here, what I'll probably do, maybe we can buy the baler once we get back to the farm here. But between episodes, maybe I'll run down to the shop. I'll pick that baler up, drag it back up here. We also need to look at doing something with that tractor that's down there as well. We'll probably just sell that monstrosity. Yes, everyone, it's a John Deere, but we're going to have to sell it. Gotta sell it. Can't have crap like that on here. You can definitely see this being a really good multiplayer map, by the way. For anyone looking for a good multiplayer map, fairly, well, the fields are relatively small, right, but definitely still a large map. It's 4X, but I think would definitely make a really good multiplayer map because you definitely have several different farm locations on the map here. There's, what, 5, 6 different farm locations on here. So, again, like I said, really good multiplayer map, if you ask me. And just a really good map in general. Traffic you probably want to turn off on the map. I would probably highly advise you doing that, unless you're into that type of thing. But yeah, I'd say turn the traffic off. Traffic on this map is, oh boy, not pretty. Okay, we'll just park the truck back up in the old garage here. What this truck needs is a good chrome bumper on the front. And grill. That would look nice, wouldn't it? There's some funky looking headlights there too. Okay, anyway, let's go visit the shop, everyone. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and try that baler. We'll go ahead and try the fast bale. This is from the Vicon Cleveland DLC, by the way. So this is the newest baler that comes with that. And this is supposed to be a continuous round baler. Oh, we can also get a Cleveland version, huh? Let's get the Vicon one, I guess. Trelleborg or Michelin's, huh? Okay, those are cheaper. We'll go with that. Is this one cheaper? Price doesn't change, does it? Okay. Foil color. We'll leave it at foil color. That's fine. Okay, $110,000 later, we now own that. And then let's just go down to the shop here. Check this out here. Shop. Ooh, we got some more equipment down. Oh, that's right. We got that atrocity down here. Oh, and we've got this planter, too. I forgot about that. Yes. I re-bought the John Deere planter here. Hopefully this one will work. I guess we'll find out. I don't need like a 1,000 horsepower tractor to pull it with. This is the one that's supposed to have been redone, fixed up, all that good stuff. Those tires look a little funny. Not sure what changed from the version before, but anyway. We'll see if it'll work. You, on the other hand, yeah, you. Goodbye. Let's go sell that thing here a moment. John Deere 830 sold. Yes. And then what we're going to do, you know what, should we replace that tractor? Let's see what's here. What do we got for tractors that we could replace that with? Anything interesting? Oh, you know what? Someone did say they wanted to see McCormick Deering W9. Is tractor any good? Traffic collision will not work. Well, that's not too bad. That's probably more of a problem with Courseplay, to be honest, everyone, than actually the mod. Courseplay, again, is looking for that in a very specific spot, and if I don't see it there, well, that's why. So, okay, McCormick Deering. Actually, what did this tractor have like a crazy amount of horsepower? Back to this here a moment. This is the tractor I think it is. Find this back here. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. McCormick W9 as, only 44? Okay. For some reason I was thinking there was like a 500 horsepower version of one of these tractors, but that must not be it. Okay, that's about time to wrap it up for this episode, isn't it? Well, anyway, there's our new baler, the Vicon Fast Bale. Again, this is supposed to be a continuous round baler, meaning you don't have to stop, if I understand it right. Means it must have some sort of pre-charge chamber or something, I would assume. Wow, that looks complicated in there. Oh boy, that looks oh, I see what they have, everyone. Okay. Instead of belts, they literally have rollers. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, instead of belts, it has rollers. Huh. That seems a mite more complicated. Wonder. Ah, it started. It started. It's a miracle. It's a red tractor that started. Whoa, that's a high hitch on there. And it attaches. Cool. I might just tow this home with this 14 mile an hour. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Might just drive it home. We'll see what's here. Anyway, on that note, I think with that, we're going to wrap this up here. If folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.